I hope you're good. I hope you're great. I hope you're having a lovely day. I know you guys missed me last week, but do not fret. I am back and we are in for an episode today. But before we begin, I'd like to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I would like to say thank you for everyone wishing me a happy Father's Day. Let's get into it. During the week, there was a whole debacle about the president going into Russia, Ukraine, essentially in Asia, Europe, that side there. But there were delays and so forth, and people were making it a whole thing about papers. The Polish are saying that the South African government didn't have the right papers to enter the country, but the South African government was saying that we did have the right papers. It's just that the papers were copies and not actual original documentation. And the papers I'm talking about, they're just like permits and stuff. But whatever it was solved. And this morning, it came out. This very Sunday morning, we saw what the president went all the way to Asia for. So essentially what he wants is Russia and Ukraine war to end. This was essentially just a peace mission to say, guys, stop this. We can't keep doing this because, people are suffering because of you guys fighting. And you know what? It's true to a certain extent, but actually it is true. Let me not even lie. It is true. A lot of the war it is affecting the whole world in ways that people didn't expect. I mean, I didn't expect as well. But anyways, Ramaphosa was saying that the best way to end this conflict is just by diplomatic means, just negotiations and so forth. He also added on to say that the war is affecting people, and it's not just affecting the two countries, but affecting Africa as a whole especially, and that South Africa does not take sides in the war. But come on, we know we are more aligned to Russia, and Ukraine is more aligned to, the West, America, the UK, and so forth. Anyway, people have picked their sides, but no one is actually coming outright and saying that the sides are picked. But it doesn't matter. What matters is we have called for peace. We've tried. Now, critics are saying that this peace treaty or peace mission or mission for peace is just a publicity stunt, and that it is a whack publicity stunt. But it's not that bad. I mean, the guy, look, we in trouble with the ICC, so whatever we do, everything is just gonna be looked at as being skeptical. So whatever the case may be, I just think that peace will come, but if it comes, it won't be because of what Ramaphosa was saying at this mission for peace. It will be said behind, or deal will be struck behind closed doors, if it is struck behind closed doors, and that's it. But this, I don't believe, will end anything. It's essentially dude, I expect Putin to actually know all of this already. So telling him something that he already knows doesn't really make any sense. But hopefully this PR stunt, quote unquote PR stunt, hopefully it works. I mean, the rand lately has been looking better and better every day. Shouts out to the Reserve Bank, but damn, man, those repo rates are going crazy. Any of you guys' loans gone up yet? Because I'm seeing things, man. I'm seeing things. It's looking tough outside. It's looking tough. But in other news, Ace Magashule has been expelled from the ANC because of corruption. What did he do exactly? He had criminal cases and he just refused to step down. And apparently you're supposed to step down when you are facing criminal charges, like in his case. At the same time, he did not make any kind of submissions to show why he should not be expelled from the ANC while he's facing these criminal charges. Maybe if he did, he wouldn't be expelled from the ANC. But regardless of anything, he's gone now at this point. I did look into what Ace had done for the ANC and so forth, and it actually got me thinking, what were his positions? and what do his positions mean in terms of the government hierarchy. And I thought maybe I could do like a little section for you guys, not a current affairs section, just a educational, just to give context to what his job was like as an ANC general secretary. In terms of government, a secretary general, essentially they're responsible for implementing decisions and policies of the party structures. It also leads that parties' delegations to negotiations with other parties and stakeholders. Hope that makes sense. And Ace was also a premier of the Free State. I'll try to explain what a premier does in like the simplest English possible, just so we can all get it. We'll see, don't worry. We're still learning here. I'll try to explain what a premier does in the simplest English possible. For those of you who do know, if you do have corrections for me, please let me know. You know the Twitter, you know the Instagram. I'm not hard to find. Anyways, so a premier is essentially the boss or someone who's in charge of a province. So what does that mean exactly? So the boss or the premier and the managers have to follow some rules made by the big boss. Now the big boss is the president, obviously, and they make some rules. And when they make the rules, they will take those rules and present them to the president. When the president approves, then that policy or law, or whatever the case may be, or the bill can be applied to that area. And the premiers of all of the provinces can come together, make a bill or propose a bill, policy, law, and such. They can present that to the president and say, yo, Mr. Prez, we want to do A, B, C, D. President approves or disapproves. And boom, that's how laws or policies or bills can be passed on. But also a judge can be asked to see if a rule is fair or a bill, policy, and so forth is fair for the whole country, of course. So that's essentially the powers of a premier. I just wanted to explain that because this is what this podcast is all about. It's to help the people such as myself. I'm not special. I'm not into politics that deep. I'm learning on the fly. I'm learning with you guys. Essentially, that's what a premier is, and that's what a general secretary is. I hope that answers, or I hope you have learned something new today. Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure. I am out. But before I leave, please make sure you vote for me for Mr. South Africa. I'm still running. Competition is still on. Voting is still open. Please make sure you vote. I will not let you guys down when you do. Because trust me, guys, I've gotten a lot of support. I'm working hard every day. Just please make sure you vote for me. And I won't let you guys down. So other than that, this has been Lefataleni signing out.